Once upon a time, in a green and beautiful forest, lived a small, hard-working ant named Chintu. From her childhood, Chintu was very smart and always did her work on time. But as she grew older, a strange feeling of jealousy began to grow inside her. When she saw the peacock dancing, she thought, "Look how beautiful he is. Everyone looks at him, but no one looks at me." When she saw the butterfly flying, she wished she had wings too, instead of just crawling on the ground. She even felt jealous of the squirrel, who could quickly and easily jump from one tree to another. Because she was so focused on being jealous, Chintu started paying less attention to her own work. She stopped collecting food quickly and became sad. Her friends would ask her, "Why are you so sad?" But she would just smile and stay quiet. One day, a terrible storm and heavy rain hit the forest. Trees broke, the rivers overflowed, and many animals lost their homes. The poor butterfly's wings became wet and heavy, so she could not fly. The squirrel's tree fell down, and he sat on the ground, shivering from the cold. The peacock's beautiful tail was completely wet, and he could not spread his feathers. The whole forest was in trouble. However, the ants' colony was completely safe because they had built a strong home deep under the ground. When Chintu saw how much pain the other animals were in, her jealousy disappeared. She thought to herself, "The ones I was jealous of are in deep trouble today. Can I do something to help them?" She quickly made a decision. Chintu called all the ants together and said, "We must help others. If we try together, we can save everyone." Hundreds of ants marched out in a line to help. Some ants carried the butterfly on their backs and took her to a safe place. Some ants collected dry leaves and made a warm bed for the squirrel. Other ants started cleaning the water from the peacock's heavy feathers. The big animals of the forest were amazed to see that such tiny creatures could have such big hearts. When the rain stopped and the sun finally came out, the butterfly, peacock, and squirrel all thanked Chintu. The peacock said, "I have never seen beauty like yours." The squirrel said, "Today I learned that real strength is not in showing off, but in serving and helping others." The butterfly smiled and said, "You cannot fly, and you do not shine, but you saved our lives. You are the greatest among us." That day, Chintu felt truly proud of herself for the very first time. She finally understood that she was much more valuable than she looked. She stopped being jealous of others forever. Chintu learned that every living creature has its own special role in this world. Being jealous of others only makes us weak. When we find our own hidden strengths and use them to help others, that is when we become truly special. Friends, being small is not a weakness. The one who has a big heart is the one who is truly big.